What's up, guys and gals, and welcome on back. It's time for a little bit more Planet Nomads. So, like, we got stuff to do right now. I literally left myself AFK until daylight came. I was like, I don't really feel like playing at night. It's too dark. It's too dark, it's too scary, and I've never rectified my childhood issues with being terrified of the dark. So, for the moment, we need to find iron. Like, I need more crafting materials. So, if we can find, like, iron-rich stones around, that's exactly the sort of thing that Splatty's excited about. So I'm just going to put myself on ye old-fashioned auto walk. And if we find anything, I mean, it says there's something over here. 300 kilometers over here. Is it something good? I don't know. It might be. Do I fly faster than I walk? Dude, I do. I totally fly faster than I walk. Alright, well, that's a nice little tidbit for me to store away for later. I need to find iron crystals, though. If we can get some iron together, we can start building the base pieces of our home. There's one right there. It's not going to be much, but it's a little bit of something. I'm actually looking for the iron clusters, like the big red crystals that are laying around on the ground. But chances are, it's going to be kind of tough to find because the game is actually kind of resource poor, in all honesty. I don't know if we get, like, mining rigs or something later on. But for right now, I haven't seen a damn thing. That's fine. We can be hungry. Hungry I can deal with. Hell, I'm hungry right now. Oh, that's just carbon. Well, screw you then, buddy. You're no use to me. You're no use to me. What is that noise? Guys, I think there's monsters in the bushes. There's terrifying space bugs. They're gonna Starship Trooper us. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Let's get some of that silky sweet iron. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, all the iron's gone already? But I only just started harvesting you, like I barely touched you. Lame. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's a building over here. Can I rob it? Yeah, let's go steal from this building, dude. Hell yeah, nothing gets me frisky like the sight of thievery on a foreign planet. Let's go. What do we have over here? Oh, they got a car? Dude, we could steal the whip right now. Like, we could jack this thing, like, right this second. Hopefully they got some food or something, too, because I don't think I'm work...
Good hydration secured. You are in a well-fed state.
Well, that's not good. What's happening out here? So we have, like, a car? What? Okay. Wonder what I need in order to finish building the car. This weather seems sketchy to me. What is this? A compact 3D printer, and it's outside right now. I'm going inside, dude. I'm going inside, dude. We gotta warm up for a second. Is there anything inside of here? Oh, there is. We got a scanner. Nice. So there's a scanner. We've got Terry's epitaph. Danny. I wouldn't worry about that. Preliminary scans are showing that we can offload cargo near the main monument in Sector B2A as planned. I'm going to have to get some equipment to pinpoint the location of the other monuments. Setting up data links for science teams is going to take some time. I expect Phase 1 to begin in 48 hours. We need the DNA data ASAP, then hand it to the boffins. I'm sure they'll go along nicely. I'm talking liras just in case. Or I'm taking liras just in case. Subsequent debriefing with Maynard himself. Let's get it done and you won't have to worry about this kind of shit anymore. Okay. Well, like, I want to bring the scanner with me, but we're kind of, like, full up on stuff right now. So, like, we've got a scanner. Check our data pad for more information. All right. And then what is that? It's a battery? Oh, good. We've got, like, a thunderstorm outside. That's enjoyable. I'm going to bring the batteries with me. Oh, really? They got a biogenerator over here. What happens if I break it down? Anything good? Just a whole bunch of plating that I can't use. I mean, I would love to have the plating. The plating is technically like one of the objects that I need. Let's see here. Do I have to carry that around with me? Oh, it goes away after I look at it. Nice. Recon Team Falcon 1, Pilot Log 2. So far, so good. Entering atmosphere with minor disturbances, but it's under control. ETA 2 minutes radiation check. Should be smooth sailing from here. What the alarm warning cockpit. We just lost juice in both engines. How's that possible? Shields are fried. Too fast. Brace for impact. Apparently, things went wrong. Apparently, everything's working over here. What else you got? You got purified water? Yup. Take that. You got any pills or anything? Take that too. Hell yeah. We've got super food over here. I mean, I can always resupply over here. I don't, like, need to... So this was apparently a ship. Looks like to me, anyways. Yeah, let me get some plating up in here. The more plating I can get my hands on. Yeah, let's just spend the day, like, mining this ship. Like, I don't think we're going to get this thing back up and running anyways, so we might as well just salvage it for what we can get our hands on. Looks good enough to me. Yeah, dude. Let's do some salvage work. It looks like the storm is officially over, so we don't have to worry about that either anymore. I mean, this thing right here could supply us with a lot of ship's plating. Like, I've been going to work on it right now, and I've already got like 30 plates right now. So, like, if we can just carve this place apart, there's also enough food here to last like 3 or 4 days. We can actually, I think, forestall doing anything, you know, useful. I think this is going to end up, I think building ships in this game is going to be challenging. I can tell. I'm looking at it right now, and it's going to end up in like an Empyrean situation where it takes you like 5 hours to build a ship. All right, well, let's keep going over there. There you go, like 40 armor plates right there. I'm going to head back to base, and let's see what we can do with all of these goodies. That's a wreck beacon. All right, I'm going to leave that where it's at. We're not going to mess with the car right... Well, what does the car need? It needs glass components. What do I need, though? Oh, dude, if I could fix this, we could actually get back to base faster. Can I break down this right here? Yeah, dude, give me the outer window real fast. Oh, there's the glass components we need. Okay, I need to store some stuff up. I think we can rebuild this buggy. And if we rebuild this buggy, it's going to help us get around a lot faster. What do I want to get rid of? I probably need the batteries for the car, would be my guess. We can always come back to this place, though, and pick this stuff up. I don't think it's that big of a deal if we, like, leave some things here. Yeah, let me get the glass components real fast. All right, let's rebuild this thing. Oh, I need SC mechan... What? What's an SC component? SC electronics? What is that? So SC electron... Oh, we have that. Okay. So there's the electronic part that we needed right there. Dump the iron. Just like, yeah, kick that out. And then we'll grab that electronic part right there. Oh, dude, it's on now. All right, fix the car. Yep. Fix the car's booty hole. There we go. Is that all looking good? The suspension's all looking nice? All right, so break out the jack. Oh, dude, we have a car. Yes. Okay, does it have a storage bay or anything like that that I can use? If it's got like a storage bay or something like... Oh, dude, if I could put a storage crate on this thing... Oh, it's also got a power jack right there, so you can like actually like plug it into other stuff to provide power. Dude, we just found the dopest thing ever. Okay, I'm excited now. I wasn't excited before, but now I'm excited. I can pick up like one more thing before we leave. I'm going to take the iron with me since we're going to be using that to build, but salvaging should be a lot quicker from here on in. All right, so let's go back to our pod. How fast is this thing? I'm also curious how much electricity this thing takes. Oh, I spun it out. That's my bad. I didn't mean to. I'm going to try not to crash it into anything. But my thought is that this is definitely going to speed up the process of, like, transitioning in between locations. Alright, so there's our base right there. I don't know how we tell how much electricity this thing has left. I don't see any meter that looks like an electricity readout. Maybe it's the 55 right there? I don't know. Either way, hell yeah, brother. We got ourselves a whip out here. Got ourselves a vehicle. And I can finish like a fat chunk of the base too because we got all the plating that we needed. Alright, so the foundation has been laid down. I would like to do more with it, but like for right now, I think if we just get like storage slots up and running, like I don't even know what the compact 3D printer, like I don't know if the walls are going to place like along the edges. I suppose that should probably be the first thing we investigate. So like how hard is it for us right now to make a wall. Is it a building block instead? I'm going to play in third-person mode. I like third-person mode better. So that's a wall corner. And where does this go? Probably like right there, it looks like. Okay. Let's put in the corners real fast. I need to be able to see the corner, though. There we go. Like, it looks like it's going to lean out a little bit, but I think that's intended. Like, my suspicion is that that's okay, maybe? I don't know. Are these leaning off right here? Yeah, it looks okay to me. I mean, that one looks slightly off, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't go third person. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think third person's throwing me off for right now. But if you look at, like, the little grid on the bottom of it, like, that looks more or less like what I'm looking for right now. Like, if you look at the little legs of it, it clearly mounts right there, so maybe it'll be okay? I don't know. I think I had trouble with this last time, too, where the walls were just, like, weird. Let me try building a wall right here. So, like, where is a wall at? We got a reinforced wall right there. Let's put that on our 3 key, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So there's our wall corner. Actually, it looks okay. I'm not against it. Wow, we're going to have to farm a lot of materials to get this done. Like, the issue might be a problem of scale. They definitely made the building system easier, because last time I played the game, it was really hard to get things to line up the way you wanted. Like, they didn't actually snap to grid or anything like that the last time that I played. And chances are, these are all just going to require plating. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get this place actually looking like a place where we can live, like a home. I'm down with it, man. I love building in games like this. Like, just kind of like the quiet, I guess, introspection of just like building something from scratch inside of a video game is always fun. I mean, that's the entire concept behind Minecraft. In this game, I like it a little bit better, though, because we're like welding and soldering and putting together plates and everything else. Makes you feel like you're a spaceman. However, more iron is going to be a concern here, so I think I'm going to need more frames and more plates. Otherwise, the job just ain't going to get done. But we have given ourselves a suitable span of living space. So that's really, really good. Like, this looks like it's going to be large enough to where it'll be a really good place to get started and get, like, relaxed and get just kind of settled in before anything gets too crazy, and I think I'll take that as a win. With the frames, how many frames do I have left? Not enough. We'll probably make like 10 frames just to get that started. Definitely going to need more plates too, so we'll mash out a couple of those. Honestly, I think the best way to get the plates done is just to harvest off of... Yeah, let's do that instead. I'm going to knock off all these right here, and then we're just going to do all frames over here. Yeah, just do all frames. And then what I'll do is I'll just salvage all the stuff from the base over there. That'll give me something to do at night anyways. So while we pass time and we wait for tomorrow, I'm just going to mash this out real quick. So me and myself out here, we actually did a pretty good job. We've got over 100 plates and like 100 frames. Really, really pleased about that. I think that's good stuff. I'll probably grab some of these goodies too. I've left all the stuff inside the storage crate over here, so that we can come back and collect it at our leisure. But yeah, dude, pretty productive night as far as Planet Nomads is concerned. I'm trying really hard not to crash into anything over here, if I can help it. Prefer not to. I need to start using the scanner, too, to start looking at some of these plants and figuring out, like, what they are. Apparently, it's going to unlock storyline components and things once we get there, so might be worth doing. Oh, my goodness, I ran into a tree. Hopefully our car is tree-proof. If our car is not tree-proof, that's going to be an issue for us. Alright, so if I break out the scanner... Oh. So it actually just tells me where stuff is. Okay. So we can do a little bit of exploration. Looks like there's food over there. I wanted to finish the house, though. That's like the big thing, is I want to finish the house like right this second. If we can actually put in some more walls and get this thing finished off by tomorrow, I think we've got a pretty good chance at having a very, very productive next day. Especially since, like, that ship over there is a blessing. Like, it really supplied us with all the things that we need in order to get by and survive. So, thank you, ship. I appreciate your sacrifice. Though your crew may have died, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to salvage so beautifully. It's basically given us endless parts to finish our base. Like, I have a lot of frames and things now. There's not going to be really any. I was worried that there was going to be a lot of farming necessary. But frankly, just sitting there deconstructing the ship for a little bit worked just fine. How big does a door have to be? Let's take a look. I want to have the door over on this side. So we've got a reinforced wall with a door. Looks good enough. I don't think we need 2 doors. I think 2 doors is going to be a little bit gratuitous. Let's calm down, chat. Let's calm down a little bit and realize that we don't need to have, like, multiple doors, okay? That's not necessary. We're not going to... I don't know what that flashing is on screen, but I'm going to assume that it's not a good thing. Wall. There we go. Perfect. God, that snap lock was just perfect. Very, very happy about that. All right, I'm going to mash this out real fast, and I'm going to show you the finished product in just a minute. I don't know if there's any reason to fully repair all of the walls and put them at max HP. I don't know if anything's going to attack us. If this is going to be like Empyrean, where there's going to be like sporadic alien attacks and things that we got to be ready for. I know that our best bet is probably to get off the planet the best that we can. I'm not trying to live out here like some old Ben, like, random hermit in the mountains. Like, living here permanently is not my goal. I'd prefer to be the hell up out of here if we can do that, but I don't know. I've also got to check out the possibility of roof tiles and figure out how difficult it's going to be for us to put a roof on this thing. It looks like we collect the bonus to our status and our temperature no matter what. At least that's what it looks like to me. Like, even without a roof, it looks like we get, like, the plus to temperature or whatever. Apparently, I need mechanical parts for the door, so we'll leave that for last. I also don't want to install the door because I'm not sure... With the door, I think it's going to need to be powered, and I don't know if there's going to be a way for me to manually open up that door and make it work for us. I'd like to get this printer over here done, though, pretty soon, too. Okay, well, there it is, our little home. There's only a few wall sections remaining, but, like, I'm glad of it. It looks good. It looks really, really good, in my opinion. Like, I'm pleased with, like, the wall textures and the way everything just kind of feels like a little space base. I'm becoming tired. I'm going to need to sleep soon. I don't want to sleep right now. Oh, a ceiling panel. That's easy peasy. I thought it was going to be more complicated than that. All right, so how do we put in a ceiling panel? Do we need, like, struts or something? I don't know. Well, don't do that. I think I've got it lined up. But, like, I don't know how to place the block. There we go. That'll do it. I just got to walk back. Damn it! It's so hard to stay on top of this wall. And I forgot what key let me levitate. Apparently, it's the U key. So what I should be able to do now is just slot these in, although we are losing jetpack energy pretty rapidly. So I still think it's probably the best bet. Yeah, let's just, like, levitate from right here. Maybe we'll get a better jetpack later. But this is being kind of sticky and it don't want to go in. I don't have a ton of frames left, so I think this is going to be a project to get done, but I'm going to work on it to the best of my ability here. So far, so good. We've got about half the roof on right now. I don't know if I'm going to have enough frames to actually complete this. We're also kind of thirsty, so I'll probably take care of that. And then I'll probably take care of my hydration as well. I'm a little sleepy. I prefer to wait until nighttime gets here to really do all of my sleeping and stuff. But I'm going to continue mashing out the ceiling. And like that, the ceiling's done. And so we fall back down to the earth. We've got the framework. We've got this whole thing set up. Very, very proud of our efforts right now. The base is looking good. Oh, look at the shadows, too. They actually capture the shadows of all the weird little frames that you've installed. Hopefully these go a little bit faster than some of the other construction projects I've been working on. But, like, it's time-consuming. I mean, if this seems like the kind of game to me, so, like, I have kind of this brand of games that I picture in my head as being very, very good games to play while you're, like, browsing on Netflix or, like, watching a movie or something. Because, like, games like this often have a lot of busy work. Like, they tend to have, like, a lot of little things that you got to spend a ton of time doing. Like, for example, what most games would do is that you just put down the block, and then the block is there. This game makes you place the frame, and then you've got to reinforce the frame after that by filling in the HP. I think that could probably be streamlined a little bit. But, like, if it's a core design decision, that's all right. That's no biggie. Let's just keep mashing away at this thing right now. There we go. Ceiling's looking good, though. All right, well, it's apparent that I'm not going to have enough materials to get this finished off the way that I want to finish it off. So I think we should just build new stuff. We can make a switchboard pretty easily, like over on this side. I think if I have, do I have the stuff on me right now? I've got some electronics parts. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but the switchboard right here, we can set that up like right by the door over here. Like no biggie, no harm, no foul. Well, it doesn't want to be placed. I don't know why it doesn't want to be placed. Maybe because we have no electrical source built yet? I think we should probably do a biogenerator. That's probably a really, really good idea. And so I don't know if the biogenerator needs to be inside or outside. I'm a little bit vexed by that. But I'll probably just put it like right there. Looks good enough to me. We don't have any electronic parts. All I can really do is put in some of the other little things, such as the, what is this right here? Can I break this down? Yeah, destroy that thing. I want it. Also, can I break this? Oh, you can't break down your pod. Okay, I learned a new thing today. Can't break down a pod, can we? Well, I'm going to have to make a resource run, I think. I'm going to have to go grab some stuff out of the space base over there. I'm going to need some electronics parts. We've got composite parts and things. How hard is it for us to build a storage cabinet? Like, is that just like a basic frame for the storage cabinet? Yeah, do a storage cabinet then. I would be very much pleased by the existence of a storage cabinet right now. Perfect. Alright, so now what I can do is I can kind of just like throw all this extra ancillary stuff in here that I don't need. I got bandages and stuff, but like frankly, I'm not going to stress about them too hard. Yeah, and then I just need to see what I can haul back from the spaceship now, I think. Let's go do that real fast. So I brought back all the little things that we're going to need in order to get this all cooked up before we finish off the episode. So we've got our biogenerator over here. That's an easy peasy. I salvaged the one in the other base so that we could get that ready to go. We've got augmented reality right now that allows me to kind of look at things and figure out where I want to put stuff at the moment. Did I bring back my biomass with me? I did not. So the biomass is still at the other base, so mostly inventory management for right now. Oh, never mind. There's biomass right there. Hell yeah, brother. All right, so let's grab that right there and open that on up. Biogenerator. And then what I can do is I can go into pluggy mode. And we can just like plug that in right there. Yeah. So what can I craft over here that's even cooler than what I can craft in the previous one? We can make an active laser medium. Basic component for items and block construction, mostly used in active blocks and multi-tools. So it looks like we can make Mark 1 parts now, which we were not able to do before. We can make SC parts. We can also make a battery and a sleeping bag if we really, really need to. I think that's probably a good thing, but this is probably where I'm going to head out on this episode. Thank you for stopping on off. It actually was a lot of fun. I enjoyed building all this stuff. I know it's not super entertaining viewing, but building all these little components and whatnot was cathartic in some kind of weird way. If you wanted to get Planet Nomads for yourself, this game is completely different than the last time that I played it. The last time I played this game, it was really, really janky. Like, the block placement didn't work. There was no snap-in, so you had to, like, eyeball it. And it was just kind of like one of those big oof moments for me as a content creator where you wanted to show something off, but it just didn't work out that way. This time around, things appear to be much more cogent than they were last time. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time. If you wanted to get the game for yourself, I got a link for you down below. Hi-do, and take care, everybody. This is Planet Nomads.